Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Weekly Rewind Live. I am your host, Banks Lee. They call me the Professor of Theme Park Economics, and class is in session. Good to be back, everyone. We were out for a couple weeks there. Of course, my wife and I were over in France at Disneyland Paris and Paris itself, so we took a few weeks off, but we are back, and we have a lot to talk about. Seeing everyone here. Javier, good to see you. Nathan, yes, we are doing very well. Also, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there watching. Fathers, grandfathers, hope you're having a good day today. Michael, good to see you. All right, let's jump right in here to Twitter. So we're going to take a look back at our past week of social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Of course, we always start off with Twitter. You can find us there at Attractions. First off here, if you didn't know, the Raptor encounter over at Universal's Islands of Adventure has a new visitor, basically. Blue from the Jurassic World films is now meeting guests over there, so you can go meet her. If you've never done this, it's a lot of fun. I love interacting with the Raptors there. All right, so over at Epcot in the Japan Pavilion, we've noticed some new stuff, a lot of new stuff going on in the Mitsukoshi store. We've got those shirts up there from Kingdom Hearts, and then over here, these are like food-themed socks. They call it cupcake socks, and looks like a meatball or pizza socks or something like that. Yeah, interesting, interesting clothing options there over in the Japan Pavilion. Lynette, hello. Karen, hello. All right, so Pirates of the Caribbean over at Disneyland in California recently reopened after a bit of a refurbishment, and they, of course, added the new redhead scene to the auction, as well as this new scene. I don't know exactly where in the ride this is, but it's a new optical illusion where you pass by, it's a skeleton at first, and then when you pass the other side, it's a human pirate. So that's a neat little effect there, and I think the octopus is new as well. Over in Disneyland Paris, of course, we were just there covering the Fan Days event, but not long after we left, they started their Marvel Summer of Superheroes event, and this is a look at all of the superheroes that are appearing during this event. I think there's actually more that are in some of the stage shows as well, like Scarlet Witch. So we have some videos already up on our YouTube channel from the Marvel Summer of Superheroes. Go ahead and check that out at youtube.com/attractionsmagazine. So over at Universal Orlando at Lowe's Royal Pacific Hotel, they have a brand new themed kids suite to Jurassic World. You can see the beds there are like the gyrospheres. It's really, really cool. I know Universal's, a lot of the Lowe's hotels there do have themed kids suites. I know there's one for Minions. I think there's one other I can't think of off the top of my head. But these are really cute, and I'd love to be able to take Spencer or Oliver there in the future. So big news announced this past week for Tokyo Disney Sea over in Japan. They are getting a brand new port added with 3 themed areas inside this new port. Now the port is going to be basically like a fantasy, like Tokyo Disney's version of Fantasyland at Disney Sea. So you got a Frozen area there, there's a Tangled area, and a Peter Pan area. And then the building on the right there is a brand new hotel, like a luxurious hotel that they're building that's going to be themed to Disney Fantasy and things like that. So it's going to be really, really cool. Another reason I need to get out there to Tokyo. There's enough reasons already. All right, so moving over here to Epcot. They are really pushing forward on some construction over there. As you can see on the right there, that is what will be the show building for the Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster. It's a big building, so it's definitely going to probably be a big roller coaster. Looks to probably be maybe about as high as Rock and Roller Coaster's building, if not maybe even a little higher. So yeah, it's going to be visible from a lot of parts of the park, but I'm looking forward to riding that. It is going to be a lot of fun. All right, so moving over to SeaWorld Orlando, they got some things going on there. They moved the security bag check and scanners toward closer to the parking lot, which actually is a good thing because this used to really bottleneck the entrance, by where you'd scan the tickets. So I'm really glad they moved it back here so that it's a more wide open, and looks like they actually added more too. So good on SeaWorld for doing that. Of course, pin trading is a big thing at SeaWorld these days, and they have this pin already available. Though Infinity Falls hasn't even opened yet. They're still building it, but they already have a pin, the first Exploration 2018 pin, supposed to open by the end of this summer. So go ahead and grab the pin. Speaking of Infinity Falls, right now they have one of the ride vehicles out on display, and then you can see there some of the construction on what will be the world's tallest vertical drop, not vertical, but world's tallest drop on a raft ride. So I think it's 40 or 45 feet. Doesn't look that high when you're there in person, but I think when you get closer to it, it's going to look a lot higher. So that's good. I'm very excited for this ride. It's going to be a lot of fun, opening sometime this summer. No exact date yet, but we'll see. All right, so another thing they announced for SeaWorld Orlando opening next spring is Sesame Street Land, and you can see they've already started building that, or actually really started clearing out a bunch of the old Shamu Happy Harbor attractions, because this is where it's going to go in that area. So looks like the roller coaster is still standing, and a couple other rides are still standing. I would think that they are probably going to retheme those. Definitely the roller coaster. I really hope they retheme the coaster, because it's a nice little kids coaster. And, of course, I got to mention the brand new issue of Attractions Magazine is available right now. You go to attractionsmagazine.com to purchase a subscription or purchase the single issue. It's also on our iPod, iPhone app, Apple and Google stores, all that fun stuff. So definitely you can download that or buy your issue right now. As you can see, Fast and Furious is on the cover there. All right, so let's check it out here in the chat. Everyone's chatting with each other in there. Michael and Nathan, Sydney's in there. Hello. Hey, Becca, good to see you. Oh, I miss you. So it's definitely going to, I know a lot of people are asking about Paris, and it was amazing. I'm trying to start posting more and more photos from the trip on my personals, so you can follow me on Twitter at BanksLee, and you can actually follow my profile on Facebook. You don't have to friend request me, you can just follow it and see all my posts on there. But yeah, it was Paris was a lot of fun. Oh, so much fun. So many videos I have to work on. Of course, the vlog as well. Quinn's vlog is actually starting today, so once we get through his episodes, then we'll do my episodes from Paris. So you can look for that later this summer. All right, let's go over to Facebook. Of course, you're on Facebook right now, facebook.com/attractionsmagazine, but if you're watching a replay, that's where you can find us. Starting off here, our producer Matt actually got to go out to Legoland this past week for a special Insta meetup where they got to go before the park opened and get some really awesome, unique photos. So you can use just a selection of some of the photos that he took. You can find these on our Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram. They're all over our social media channels. They're really pretty photos. So definitely go hunt them down, check them out, because Gatorland is a really beautiful park, and a very photogenic park as well. Back over at SeaWorld Orlando, we noticed that Mama's Pretzel Kitchen has some new pretzel offerings, like this pretzel-wrapped turkey leg. Not for me. I'm a little unhappy, though, that they got rid of the meatball pretzel and the bacon twist pretzel. My two favorite things there now are gone, and I have no reason to eat here anymore. So, SeaWorld, please bring them back. Over at Disney, they have started selling these new Mickey ears that are Wall-E and Eve themed. We saw these over at the Disney Corner store at Disney Springs, but I've heard that they're also available at other stores around the Walt Disney World Resort, so keep your eye out if you're looking for those. All right, so Becca, yeah, you're going to come back in October. Awesome. Let me know. I know we weren't able to meet up last time you were here, but we'll definitely try and make a plan to meet up when you come in October. We'd love to see you again. All right, let's move on over to Instagram. Of course, Instagram, you can find us over there at Attractions Magazine. Starting off with a little video clip here. This is from the new Guardians of the Galaxy Awesome Dance-Off. That's part of the Marvel Summer of Superheroes at Disneyland Paris. So they do some fun interactive stuff with the audience. They bring people up on stage to dance, and of course Peter tries to get Gamora to dance and is very, very unsuccessful. So it's a very cute show. We have highlights of this over on our YouTube channel. Speaking of, talking about earlier about some of the new merchandise over at Mitsukoshi in the Japan Pavilion at Epcot, we noticed these Gudetama merchandise line. This apparently translates to sad, lazy egg yolk. So, there seems to be a lot of unique and interesting things when it comes to merchandise in Japan. So, this is definitely one of them. And speaking of Guardians of the Galaxy, when they're not doing a dance-off over in Paris, they are here at Epcot doing the Awesome Mix Live. This is a new concert that happens in the America Gardens Theater in the World Showcase at Epcot, and it is so much fun. They have a band from Xandar is coming in. They play hit songs that are from the Awesome Mix. It's just really, it reminds me of the old Beetlejuice show at Universal, and a lot of people have said the same thing. So it's really, really fun. It's a great, entertaining show. Highly recommended. It's only playing this summer at Epcot, so if you get a chance, go see Guardians of the Galaxy Awesome Mix Live. If you can't, you can see the full show over on our YouTube channel. So, cool little photo op that is over at Magic Kingdom right now as part of the Incredible Summer offerings, because they're doing incredible shows there in Tomorrowland. They have this photo op that when you get your photo taken there by PhotoPass, you can actually unlock this special video of the photo of Mr. Incredible and Jack, pulling back the wall to reveal your photo. It's a cute little animation. PhotoPass does this for several different photo ops around Walt Disney World, so it's always cool if you get this and you log onto your PhotoPass account and say, oh, cool, look, I have a little video clip. That's really neat. It's a neat little offering, for sure. Now, earlier talking about the Gatorland Insta-Meet that Matt went to. This is another, probably my favorite photo from the whole thing, where they actually took them inside one of the enclosures at feeding time, and he got this really cool shot of all the gators coming in toward them to feed, to get their meat. So I've been in a few of these enclosures at Gatorland. It's a very intimidating experience, to say the least, but the wranglers there are top of their game. They are very good at keeping you safe. So if you ever get that chance, I think they do it sometimes on behind-the-scenes stuff. I'm not entirely possible, but if you ever get a chance to visit Gatorland, highly, highly recommend it. All right, let's go into the chat here and see what everyone's talking about. Michael saying, saw the Fan Days van on YouTube. Looks really cool. Hopefully Fan Days can come to Disneyland, Disney World in the near future. I hope so. I would really love, especially that Max Live show. Oh my gosh, Max Live is probably the best Disney show they have ever done in the theme parks. It is perfectly tailored for kids of our generation who grew up on the Goofy movie and all these other fun movies, because they got like Zootopia, Stitch, even Angels in there, the Three Caballeros. It is just so much, and even Yzma and Cusco, the Emperor's New Groove. They have a deleted song from Emperor's New Groove in this show. It's like so cool. We have the full show on our YouTube channel. You gotta check out Max Live, getting goofy with it. I hope they bring that here, because it's just the best show ever. And the whole event was a lot of fun. It'd be cool to see if they expand that to the other parks, like Michael said. Hey, Kevin, we're doing good. Good to see you here, buddy. Yeah, Nathan, some great tunes in the Guardian show. It's definitely highly, highly worth checking out if you get a chance to see it this summer. Lynette saying, we just got back home to Scotland yesterday. Amazing but exhausting 2 weeks in Florida. At this point, we never got to see Toy Story Land, but good to see what you think. Be good to see what you think of it when it opens. Oh, I'm sorry you didn't get to see it, but I hope you really had a great time when you're here in Florida, Lynette. I'm sorry I didn't get to see you while you were here. But yeah, Toy Story Land looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I know we are going to the media event for it, not this upcoming Thursday and Friday, but the following one. I think it's the 28th and 29th, yes, that we're going to be going to cover Toy Story Land. So be on the lookout for our coverage of that. We'll have, of course, reviews and videos and all that fun stuff from Toy Story Land. Kevin asking, what's up with the new ride at Aquatica? Ray Rush. Actually, it's open now, and it's a lot of... Oh, I hit the camera. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy Ray Rush. It's a really cool, unique slide for Aquatica, because they combine 3 different slide elements from a lot of different slides that you know, and put it into one. So it's a lot of fun. If you get to Aquatica, definitely go check out Ray Rush. All right, so let's go on over to our YouTube channel. Of course, youtube.com/Attractions Magazine is where you can find us, and we've been posting a lot of videos over the past couple of weeks from Paris, from Tivoli Gardens in Denmark, and a lot of other fun stuff. So not every video is in this little highlight reel. This is just a small look at what we've uploaded. So go to our YouTube channel to see everything that we posted the past week, but here's a look at some of it. Alright, so there we go. Yeah, definitely. We're just going to have a lot more videos from Paris coming in the next few weeks. Probably I'm going to try and upload one a day until I run out of videos. So definitely subscribe to us at youtube.com/Attractions Magazine. Click the bell to be notified when we post new videos, because there will definitely be a new video every day. That's what I try to do. So Justin saying the Slinky Dog was great. Cast member previews are crazy, but worth it. The whole area is gorgeous. Yeah, they've been doing a bunch of pre-selected cast previews. I know cast was able to sign up to be picked to go, and a lot of people did get picked. A lot of people I know. Looks like Justin was one of them, and they're currently doing them right now. Brittany from Early Night Live is actually going on tomorrow, to do it herself, so I'm sure she's going to write about her thoughts on as well, so we'll keep an eye out for that, but I can't wait to go. I really cannot wait. All right, guys, so that is going to do it this week for the Weekly Rewind. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in every week. I know we've been out for the past couple of weeks, but we're back weekly again, and I will be definitely talking more about Paris in the future. I'll have photos and videos and stuff posted on my personal channels, so you can go follow me on there to see all that fun stuff, and it's going to be back. So with that, thanks again for watching. If you're watching the replay on YouTube, you can tune in live Sundays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at facebook.com/attractionsmagazine, and we can chat and interact live in person. Yes, Nathan, thank you for reminding me that. Nathan, tune in to Early Night Live this Thursday, because Brittany, this will be her last episode, probably for a while, because she and her boyfriend Josh are moving to Austin, Texas, to start some new adventures. Josh is working for Rooster Teeth. Very excited for them. Brittany is not going away from attractions. She's still going to be working full-time doing writing for our blog, writing articles, and she'll help us get some videos out there in Texas. And who knows, maybe she'll pop in again in the future to do an E&L from Texas. So it's a possibility, but for right now, for all intents and purposes, E&L as we know it is ending. The show will continue on in different ways, different hosts, but Brittany's last episode here in Florida will be this Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel. Be sure to come and check that out and say goodbye. All right, guys, so until next Sunday, I will see you later. Have fun. Be safe.